Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
I just do it too. Yeah, I know. Because we're over it. We're over it. We've grown.
We've grown as a show.
We've grown. No, I said we've grown, so we don't do it. Are you grown?
No.
You're old? No. Anyways, welcome back, everyone, to Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl.
Welcome back.
We're here at actual milestone 120.
120.
120.
120 episodes.
That's when I'll grow up. When I'm 120.
Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it, man?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were talking about this today. It's like,
Yeah.
you get into it, like the hardest part is starting, and then once you get it,
Yeah.
you got it. If you got it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we do.
We do. What do you mean, hopefully?
Thank y'all for tuning in and staying in on this.
You know, sometimes other people carry other people. Yeah.
We're not going to say who in the room.
We don't have to, because you just told on yourself.
Whatever.
Anyways, thank you guys for coming back and joining us for our 120 episode. The topic is Dare Some My Sober Ones.
Dare Some My Sober Ones.
Yep, we're going to help some people again. We get ass, and that's what it is.
One of my faves. I love helping folks.
It's one of my favorites until I feel like I can't help and I get ignorant.
The analytics say it's one of our most liked episodes. Dare Some My Sober Ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you guys care about what we think. We're pretty smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, before we get into it, Tequila, how was your day?
My day was it was good. I didn't go to work. I had a PTO. Ran some errands and laid on the couch for about 5 hours. 6
Nice.
hours. Yeah. Slept.
Yeah. Chilling is
I'm
good.
not 100%. I'm on a cleanse and it don't feel. I don't feel right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you need help with your cleanse,
I just started.
The pink sweatshirt you're wearing, I could cleanse that out of your closet. I don't know what kind
Did
of
you watch
cleanse.
Did you watch The Price is Right?
No.
It's still
Yeah. With Drew Carey.
What does that have to do with the cleanse?
No, when he said he was laying on the couch.
Oh, yeah. No, you watch court shows and crime documentaries. Or the back of your eyelids or something.
I watched Country Wayne and then
Oh, you was YouTubing.
Identity Theft with Jason Bateman and the heavyset comedian lady that's super funny, where she stole his.
Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah, McCarthy.
Heavyset comedian.
Well, I don't know her name. That's the only way I just
Okay.
If I said
She's in the new Little Mermaid and she'll eat her stuff.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you had a chill day. Yeah. Lucky for you. How was your week?
Cognac?
I know what your name is, but you were like so ready, so I was
No,
like...
it wasn't. So, you know, when you start off with a crazy week, it just kind of goes down from there and then it goes up. Well, I had one of those weeks. When you're trying to help some situation out and you just get blocked all the time by things you do at your job and you get frustrated. And so the whole time, you and the coworker are kind of like, what the hell is going on here?
Is this a dissertation? Like, what was your week? What?
That was it, basically. It was, you try to do something right and you get shut down. But at the end of the week, I get to see Harper Rose on Wednesday. which I love again. And after that, I mean, no.
Okay,
I'm
so
getting
was
my
your week
weed.
good or bad?
It was a roller coaster.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
Okay.
It was a roller coaster week. So here's that.
Okay.
How's your week?
When you come to the realization
No,
that
You know, you can ask me. I still have to give another couple minutes. You know, what?
no, I said it was just a kind of like a roller coaster and learning, like really taking in BS, basically.
Yeah. I do that every week.
Yeah, that's true.
Take it in my
But
ear. Take it in my ear, my
The
eye,
older
my
I
mouth,
get, the
my
more
nose.
I'm like, taking in BS.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hmm?
Sorry for that.
Miss Murdoch sent this bomb ass mascara. Thank you, Miss Murdoch.
Oh yeah, like against
Shango
The
Loco.
Chango local. Yeah.
against my approval. Love you, Mo. Sorry. Thank you for the Moscow. Because even the warehouse guy was like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "I wanted to give him."
It's in her handwriting.
Hmm?
It's in her handwriting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. She the boss.
I know.
That's what everybody used to recognize.
Right?
her.
She the boss,
She the boss.
right? Yeah, right. Give it to her. I always tell her. Every time you give a paperwork, give it to her. If she has a problem with it,
I'm just gonna check my phone until you finish talking over me for a minute. Sorry. Camera.
we're checking it.
No, I was just looking at my phone.
Oh.
Because you haven't stopped talking about your week, so I was waiting to get to
Well,
it.
we were. Okay, go ahead.
I still never got to talk about mine, though.
Go ahead.
How was your week?
How was
It was fucking phenomenal. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna cheese my cheese fangirl moment. I'd never get to exasperate on my moment, but I won't over exasperate. I got to meet the Salvatore brothers today. Anybody who is a Vampire Diaries fan knows, like, it's pretty epic.
I got to meet them too.
That's my point. Yeah.
It was a joke.
Yeah, I know. He's a fangirl too. Anyways, yeah, my week was like super fucking long, but that was a good Friday for me. I got to meet them and still pick up our niece from school. And shout out to their bourbon is called Brothers Bonded Bourbon. And it tastes great. Looks great, bottle's great, and they are super cool people in person, super humble. It was awesome. Shout out to my friends Kelly and Steve for making that happen. It was an awesome fucking experience. And then got to pick up Harper. That's probably why it looks a little funky wonky on camera. She braided it, gave me some dreadlocks. Faux dreadlocks or something. And that was it. So, yeah. I wish I could have laid on the couch and chilled. But like on a beach. Still waiting for my beach. Nobody's giving me my beach. My birthday's coming up, fans and co-hosts. Just so everybody knows. Anyways, before we get into it.
You'll be turning 29?
40. There's 2 milestones here. I won't speak on the other things.
Big 4-0.
Yeah. 2 milestones this year. Anyways, before we get into it, we have that one segment we do.
That one segment.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Joking with Cognac.
So, why do walruses like to go to Tupperware parties?
Why did who?
Walruses. Why do
Liked?
they like to go to Tupperware parties?
I don't know, but it sounds funny already.
Top forward. I don't know.
They like to watch out for them tight seals.
Oh,
Tight
Lord.
seals.
I'm over here like Tuscaloosa. Like, I was trying to figure that out. I got it.
Them tight seals.
I got it.
Tight ass seals.
Oh, my land. No.
Give them the McNuggets.
How you see this?
Oh boy, that's one for you guys. Tight seal. Yeah, they're tight. All right, are we ready to help people, guys? We need to get serious. We need to listen. This is important.
Come on with it.
Because we're like faux doctors at this point.
Are we?
Well, we have to be faux. We didn't.
I can
for it.
spread.
All right, let's go. Dear semi-sober ones. Where's your notes? Because I need my names. Dear semi-sober ones, my husband's brother and his wife visit every 6 weeks and are guests in our home. My husband is very close to his brother, and I know the time they spend together is a blessing to the both of them. My problem is his wife. She drives me crazy. She wants to get in my business, and she's very outspoken. My husband's parents and his other brother have passed. Other members of the family have room for them to stay, but I was the only one who opened my home to them. I don't want to cause problems in the family, but she criticizes what we watch on TV, tells us what she prefers to watch. She wants to go out to eat, and I've told them repeatedly that I don't want to do that. I still take precautions since COVID, and I just don't want to get into that with her. They have a lot more money than we do, so spending $100 at a restaurant is nothing to them. I'm not comfortable spending money like that. I cook at home, which she really does. Okay. I dread the weekends when they come. How can I tell her that in my home she should keep her opinions to herself?
Just like that.
Right? Right?
The husband is Jake. That chick is Nancy. The brother
Nancy's talking.
Yeah, and the brother is Paul. And Paul's wife is Sarah.
Paul and Sarah. Okay.
So, you're in my house. If I feel like I want to stay in my house, I'm going to stay in my house. Y'all go out to eat. To the fancy place, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, that, do you. That's simple as that. I don't know how hard that is. Like, you go eat. We're going to eat here.
Yeah.
I mean, I already cooked dinner for my husband. He's my husband. Forever long, he likes my food. Maybe, apparently. But we don't got money like you. Now, hold on though. If she says offer to pay.
No, so there's no offer to pay.
No offer to pay for them? I'm not leaving my home for you. Who is you?
Okay, so Paul, the brother, you know your wife is fucking annoying. And if you make a lot more money than they do, why the fuck do you want to sit in their house, in their broke ass house?
That too.
Go get a hotel.
Right.
And then the hotel has restaurants and all of those things. And I'm not going to tell, as Nancy, I'm not going to tell Jake too many more times that this bitch can't keep coming here.
Yeah.
Talking that shit. And vaguely, on that note, if Paul lying about the money he's making, or he can say,
well, I
know. Well, sorry. Anyways, he might not be making as much as he's telling me.
I don't give a fuck. Regardless, I don't care if we're both in. Your trailer is 1 square foot smaller than mine. You can't come in my home disrespecting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Period. Yeah. I don't care who you are.
We're very welcoming, so I don't. Yeah.
I'm not comparing. We're helping people.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you helping people or talking about
right.
yourself or trying to refurbish?
No, it was just.
Back to yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen for you at all.
Because I'm not married, I really can't speak on it because I'm going to do me. Hopefully my wife can do her, and then vice versa. Just because I go see my brother, don't mean I got to drag my wife every time I go see my brother. Hopefully my wife got a life and friends that she can go hang out and do those type of things with, and she ain't got to bring that temperature to my brother's home.
Especially after I already told her, you need to chill.
Yeah, you see my brother's wife is not like you.
Yeah.
You also find people that's similar to you, do things that you like, and I'm gonna hang with my brother for a little while.
Yeah,
You gonna hang
that's
with
Amen.
That's
Amen.
kind of,
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
No,
He can
that's
stay-
literally not
Well,
what
I'm
he
saying
said.
he can stay with him if that's what he really, really wants. and
Just so
then she
you
can-
agree with
Yeah,
them, but
basically.
that's not what you said.
Well, I was trying.
Well, that's the point of this, is we're helping people with 3 different opinions.
Yeah.
That's not what you said. But yeah,
I said I apologize.
Yeah, but- yeah. All right. Nancy, tell Jake to get his shit together. That's the end of that one. Anyways, ready to move on?
Yeah.
All right. I'm a 57-year-old male. Steer semi-sober one, sorry. I'm a 57-year-old male. I have no children, and I was forced to move back in with my mother to start my life over again. I divorced my wife because she was cheating. I have a cousin from Alabama who's 30. Remember, he's 57.
Mhm.
Yeah. I love her dearly. She's my favorite cousin, and I have begun to have feelings for her.
What the?
I think it may. I'm trying to finish reading this without throwing up. I think it may be my body's way of telling me it wants to procreate and leave a legacy. I feel guilty about these thoughts and feelings. In my heart, I believe they're shameful. These thoughts are something I must take to my grave and never act upon. But the urge is growing stronger, and it's becoming a losing battle. Telling her or anyone else in the family my true feelings would be a terrible thing for me to do. Can you please help me rid myself of these feelings for her? I will take any advice into consideration.
His name is John. His mother's name is Mama.
Mama.
And his cousin is Annabelle.
Annabelle?
Annabelle.
Annabelle, okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't even write. It's all I need to know is John.
You know,
And who was cousin?
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Can I speak for a second?
Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
I don't know where John and Annabelle live. Oh, cousin from Alabama. Okay, Annabelle's in Alabama. So John, you're probably in the same type of area. I don't know how that works for those type of situations. I don't want to do the you people, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a second, third, fourth, fifth cousin. I hope, John. But that's gross.
Yeah.
That's really gross. And it's like I can't tell them, but I have to say something. And then you're just gonna do. Where are you gonna live after your Mama? That's what you named her, Mama.
Yeah.
Mama says you gotta get the fuck out of my house if they're not into that incestual weirdo stuff. Where are you going next? To jail.
His mom,
To jail, John. That's where you're going.
His mom might be like, well, that's about the damn time you get where I told you to go with you
Oh.
20 years ago.
But he acts like if he says his true feelings, he'd be shunned. So.
20 years
It
ago.
didn't say.
20 years ago, she was 10.
Well, that's true. But hear me out. So, didn't it say what term cousin? Second or third? It didn't say that?
Are you going to pay attention?
I am.
I'm the one who brought those up.
I know.
You can't reread it. I'm the one who brought that up.
I mean, I guess no comment. Because at the same time, if he wants to procreate at 57, she's 30, she probably could.
You know, a red flag for me, for you, John, was I divorced my wife because she was cheating. And you're ready to fuck a cousin that's 27 years.
Sure.
I don't even believe you, John. I think
Yeah.
you are probably locked up by the time.
Maybe you get into
by
it.
the time we finish this episode.
Right. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, John. Okay.
John, you really perverted, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No.
mean,
It's me.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
I don't know if yeah, I can't even entertain you, man.
For real.
You need help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Period.
I've never looked or
Yeah.
talked to someone that was known as your family member
Yeah.
that you full on knew and was like,
I mean, what
He hot.
is she
She
showing
hot.
you something to even make you feel like you got a chance with her?
But
What if you don't have a chance with her?
He said telling her or anyone else my true feelings would be a terrible problem.
Yeah.
That means you're a fucking creep.
Yeah, you're a creep.
I think you got divorced because you're a creep.
Yeah.
You said your wife was cheating, probably because you were looking at your cousin.
Probably, you probably mentioned.
Or your niece. Or your nephew or
cousin,
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, she kind of hot, right?
Fucking
Your
weirdo.
wife was like, what the fuck do you mean? That's your cousin, you know. That's true. That's true.
Are we done with John? Because I don't even want to talk about
No.
John. Caught him in.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Dear semi-sober ones, I have struggled for years with vomiting and nausea.
You nasty.
Could I finish? As well as other digestive issues I dismiss as having a sensitive stomach. When my fiance, Mark, she's named him herself in quotes, Mark and I started dating, he urged me to find out the cause of my issues. 6 months ago, I was diagnosed with celiac disease. It's an autoimmune disease that's managed through a gluten-free diet. Mark has been incredibly supportive, and our kitchen is mostly gluten-free. I can get fairly sick, so we're pretty careful. There's just one issue. I can get cross-contaminated if he kisses me after eating gluten. And he does eat gluten quite often. It can be resolved if he brushes his teeth thoroughly. But he brushes his teeth only every 2 or 3 days.
Damn.
Let me finish. Mark is a grown man, and while we've discussed it briefly from a health standpoint, I don't want to be responsible for managing his oral hygiene. That needs to be his responsibility. I don't know where to draw the line, though, without being controlling. Is it reasonable to expect my fiance to brush his teeth after eating gluten, or every morning and evening, or must I just accept that I won't be able to kiss him, except on rare occasions?
Her name is Lisa.
Okay? Lisa and Mark. Is somebody gonna say something before I do?
No.
Like, I'm waiting on y'all. I'm trying to be nice.
Well, I ain't know. I'm trying to be nice to him.
You know, yeah.
I was trying to be nice to y'all, not Mark.
Yeah, me too.
Mark, that's bullshit, man. Come on, man. I mean,
Is it
like,
now?
I mean,
Maybe he's trying to kill her.
right?
Or himself with gingivitis, sinus.
I mean, I don't know.
First of all,
If you want, okay, go ahead.
I mean, you're just going, I have something to say.
If you want to kiss
Mark,
her,
I don't care if she has celiac disease, the
whatever.
diabetes, the sugars, whatever. You should be brushing your teeth every day, at least once a day.
At least.
Like, I don't care if there's bread in your teeth. There's going to be bread in your teeth if you didn't even eat bread.
Yeah.
If you haven't brushed your teeth for 3 days, there's something growing in there. 2 to 3 days you don't brush your teeth. And Lisa, you're nasty. Because that didn't just start. You were okay with him not brushing his teeth for that amount of time.
Soon as you find out he didn't brush his teeth on a daily basis, you should have checked that for him.
And you know, it's.
You talking about he an adult.
Yeah.
You would check him.
Yeah.
Or he wouldn't be my fiance.
No, at all.
Yeah,
At all.
nasty.
No. Mm-mm.
And you wouldn't be my fiance because you throw up too much.
Well, she has that disease.
Yeah. I just.
Mark probably
maybe
takes
he likes. I was gonna say,
Mark's
maybe
like,
he likes it.
well, because his mouth probably
maybe
smells the same.
Right? Maybe he likes.
She
to
throws
throw
up and
on
his
it,
mouth is
right?
3 days old.
And he's
They
like,
smell
oh,
the
man.
same.
Well,
He think
Yeah.
she gagging and throwing up on him. He think he doing something.
I see where you're going. I see what you're doing. I see where. I see where he's going, but.
Mark, your dick's small and your breast stinks. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it for the women in the room.
Yeah. They tripping.
Like, literally, she made this whole dissertation. Like, I don't care what disease you have.
Yeah.
Your man's not brushing his teeth.
Yeah, you need to get somebody compatible
from
to that
2 to 3
disease.
days.
Yeah.
I don't know what disease I have, but what I do have says you need to brush your teeth every day.
She need a disease.
You don't like that yuck?
Twice, at
I was
least.
going to say, you don't like that yuck now.
She need a disease compatible mate.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to throw it out there. I've now diagnosed myself. I have yuck mouthitis.
There you go.
So, yeah, you can't kiss me with yuck mouth unless we both got yuck mouth in the morning or something.
He should feel some way at least all this in myself when it's talking about he don't brush his teeth.
That's what she was getting at. That's my point. That's what I feel that she was getting at. That he's not brushing his teeth. I didn't need to hear about the bread and your dietary restrictions.
He eat a lot of gluten.
Yeah. He's been so great
in
our house, but he goes out and eats a Whataburger and it's still stuck there because there's shit stuck there from 2 days prior and it just keeps sticking on. Ugh. Okay, I'm done with Lisa Mark. All right. Dear semi-sober ones, my wife and I have been together for 10 years. Things used to be great and we had so much passion and intimacy. However, I feel she is more passionate about what other people think of her. It's all she talks about constantly, and it makes me less passionate when that seems to be her only focus. I try to be a good listener, but sometimes it's too much and it's affecting our relationship, friendship, and obviously intimacy. How do I make her understand that we are what matters?
Marvin and Erica.
Marvin?
Damn, Marvin.
Marvin.
I've never met a real life Marvin, that's probably.
Marvin the Martian?
Marvin and Erica. Okay. I'll let somebody else talk.
Marvin, your girl got a low self-esteem, bro. You gonna have to, that's a work. You either gonna do the work or you gonna not do it. Yeah, she got issues. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but those are not new issues. I mean, why you get so far and let it become a problem? You know what I'm saying? She been like that. That's not nothing new. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm not understanding. I know you probably like her and you probably try to tolerate it for a while, but now you can't tolerate it. You should have said something earlier.
But I was going to say, that's not necessarily true. It depends on the timeline. Because it's all,
They've been together 10 years.
Oh, 10 years, yeah. Then she's, kind of getting, like, burnt out on it, basically.
No, he's getting burnt out on it.
Yeah, so like I say,
he's getting tired of worrying about other people.
Yeah.
I don't think that's new.
Yeah. I don't think it's new either. I don't think it's new either.
Because it's an immature trait. You know what I'm saying? So.
No.
But he's not saying what she's concerned about. Maybe she's gaining weight or something. I don't know. I don't know the 10 years.
It is very vague.
So it seemed like that shit frustrates the hell out of me.
What?
Lack of confidence and worrying about other people. I'll say something long. Yeah, because, I got to push through it. I think we all, in the back of our mind, think about what other people think sometimes, and it's something that you just got to work through. You know what I'm saying? It's something you got to really say fuck it. And if I'm with somebody who can't say fuck it.
But that's 2 times. Fuck them.
Yeah, and they making a deal. They making a deal out of that. I'm going to be frustrated as hell. I'm going to say something. Yeah. I'm going to say something. I'm going to give you a look. You know what I'm saying? You're going to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real and supportive. It's going to be obvious it's a problem. Way before 10 years.
Yeah.
Marvin, that's who wrote it. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say that. Like, tell Erica to shut the fuck up. Yeah. I guess. It's Erica. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, or it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Erica. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of people different time frames to not give a shit. I probably never gave a shit the moment I moved out of my house. Like I was just like, I'll give a shit about this, and then I was like, oh, you don't give a shit about me? Done. You know, I don't know.
No, but I mean, as far as entertaining her and whatever the conversation is about other people and what other people think, I don't know.
Yeah.
What you gonna do about it?
Marvin, if you're treating her right, and she's not, that's not important enough.
There are certain people.
Fuck off!
I was gonna say,
Erica?
There are certain people, you know, unfortunately, you can't change their minds on certain things, and you know, to push yourself upon them and certain like agendas. There's certain. I mean, most people, you're not going to be able to like change your mind. You're going to stick to what they're, you know, to believe or whatever. And you know, especially when people get older, you know, they've already in that mindset.
You're right, but they're in a relationship.
No, I know, but I'm saying, but okay.
So you're saying that Marvin is not going to be able to change Erica because Erica just is stuck in.
She might be, yeah. She might be stuck in that, whatever it is that, you know, like I said, being vague on it. But I'm saying that
we're not vague. We're helping.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying, but there's, like I said, there's certain people that they're not willing to change. I mean, they're not at all. You know, and there are other people that are.
Marvin, run then. It's time to run.
There are the people that will do, you know.
Well, Marvin, you gave her a good 10 years. Run from Erica. Because Erica ain't gonna change. That's what Cognac said.
No, I'm not necessarily.
That is what you said.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, in a way. I guess roundabout way.
Yeah, well, they're talking about a relationship, and I think you're talking about, like, senior citizens. Maybe they are senior citizens.
I mean, yeah, they can give an age. But...
Marvin, run.
Yeah, I agree.
Running up that hill. Sorry. Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're not going to change,
and
you're tired of it,
they're stuck.
You gotta go. They're just stuck. All right.
There's three categories to that. There's people that will change. There's people that get nice, and there's people that get just bitter and angry as they get older too. So
she got to worry about other people.
Yeah.
You sound like you're worried about
what?
Old people. We're talking about a relationship here.
I know, but I'm saying when like there's certain people that.
Okay, let's say they're fucking 30 and 35.
Okay.
Like
in that age group.
He's saying I'm trying to look.
Okay.
We were good. That's what he's saying. We were good, but I'm tired of her constant focus on what other people were talking about or thinking.
Yeah.
Marvin, run.
She probably will continue to think that way. So.
All right. Next one. Ready, guys? Dear semi-sober ones, I'm 42 and my guy friend is 59. He's a wonderful person and a great provider. I've known him for about a year now, but he seems a bit controlling. He wants me around 7 days a week and expects me to be the submissive woman that I'm not. I'm very independent. I always earn my way in life with little to no help at all. I'm not perfect. I admit I can be a little confusing at times, but his constant complaining about how I'm not there confuses me. When I come over and hang out and spend time with him, he pushes me away and says it's my fault. Mind you, I have a 7-year-old daughter. I like him a lot, but he tends to be too much. Should I let go or try to find some common ground and work things out?
Her name is Elizabeth. His name is Jacob. I say let it go.
Let it go. That's literally all I have to say.
Yeah, that's not right. He wants all of your attention, but then he doesn't,
You just had a kid. You're a 7-year-old. Well, not just had a kid. So 7 makes you had a kid at 35, and he was 52.
Yeah.
He's over kids. He's acting like a baby back bitch.
Yeah, he's
Right.
acting like a big toddler.
Let it go. Sound like he a know-it-all.
Yeah, it does.
You
Sure
don't know
does.
what you're doing, and you got all the answers. And then you contradict yourself. You say you're a great provider, but you're independent. So if you're independent,
and then
him being a great provider don't mean shit.
Agreed.
And then you know, he's basically, she also said he didn't want to deal with her kid and stuff. So
No,
Oh,
he just
she said that?
she didn't say that. She
Well,
just said that
I thought
she can't give him all her attention because she's a 7-year-old. Jacob sounds corny.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
All right, I like to mix them up. 'Cause I don't know. All right, ready? Dear semi-sober ones, I'm a married woman. I am a married woman, and I just set up a single male co-worker and a single female friend of mine on a blind date. He's a sharp guy who's traveled the world and knows all about fine foods, wines, classical music, designer labels, etc. And she's stunningly beautiful and intelligent artist. I really thought they'd make a great couple. Immediately after their date, my friend thought it had gone well and was very excited. On Monday morning, I asked my coworker, and he said my friend was attractive and a nice person, but he wouldn't be asking her out for a second date. My friend has been bewildered by her difficulty in finding a steady relationship. So I pressed him as to why. He told me,
Preston? That's a strong word. Go ahead.
well, it's her coworker.
Yeah,
She
go ahead.
was like, no, tell me.
Yeah, go ahead.
He told me they went to a swanky bar and she, wait for it, ordered a plain glass of milk. He found this so clueless and childish that he couldn't imagine being with her. Now my friend is neither a grammar's important. Now my friend is neither a big drinker nor a teetotaler. I don't know that word.
Where is it?
Tito. It's T-E-E, like golf tee.
Yeah.
Total. And then,
Tower.
I don't know what that word
Right?
is.
She doesn't tolerate
Listeners, if you know what that is.
No.
Anyways, just someone who's going to order what she wants without worrying about what others think. Go her. Should I tell her why she won't be hearing from this guy again so she can reconsider ordering milk on dates in the future? Or should I tell him how ridiculous he is for judging someone for something so petty?
Her name, the married worker lady is Barbara, and then you got Joe and Haiti.
So, no, I mean, that's, you know what?
I say Barbara need to mind her business.
Yeah, at that point. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, at that point she needs to mind the business. If he doesn't like her drinking milk, milk makes the body good. I heard from billboards and advertisements, but I'm not making jokes anymore. But the fact of the matter is, he just didn't like her. That's it. That's the end of the story.
Yeah.
He just didn't vibe.
Yeah.
He didn't vibe with her. I mean, that's it, right?
I'm not a matchmaker.
I'm just saying. Why would you press them on it? Like that was an excuse. It's no different than somebody being on a date.
Well, she pressed
It
him
sounds
on
like
it because she wanted to know why. Because her
Well,
friend,
she
her
said,
friend
should
is.
she?
No, she said she did because her friend is
Oh, the
confused.
milk thing.
Her friend is confused.
her
on
friend's
why she can't-
confused because she thought it was a great date.
Yeah, why she can't meet somebody.
Well,
And she thought it was a great date. First of all, don't hook up coworkers,
Yeah.
especially if it's like your career.
we don't.
Let them hook themselves up
I
or
personally
something.
wouldn't do that.
Then you don't want to be that awkward.
Yeah.
What did you name the girl?
Haiti.
Haiti. That's the one the matchmaker.
That's Barbara is the matchmaker.
Oh, Barbara, mind your business.
For real.
I would just say I don't know.
My bad.
Again, we're coworkers. I'm not going to spend my work day trying to figure out why he didn't like you. Milk bar. You know, I might drop a hint or two.
I mean,
He didn't see himself going down the Milky Way.
right? And never mind. I can go dark on that.
He doesn't like cereal.
And then, you know,
You
like,
know, like
He
just
might have
joking
a phobia on cereal.
I
Yeah,
know. I was just joking because she ordered milk.
maybe she embarrassed the hell out of him. I mean, he's a little swanky restaurant. He's no fashion. He's a worldly guy. You know what I'm saying? Just just maybe just like.
And she might have been, but she might have been sitting there. I don't know. You know, you're giving advice without context, and she might have been there like, oh, I have irritable bowel syndrome, so I have to drink like milk to cope before I drink alcohol. And you know, like who knows? Who cares? Not your business. You thought they'd work, they didn't work.
They didn't work. That's it.
Tell your friend to get over it, or ask him.
And you're
yourself.
right. You're right about that.
That's
you're
why.
right about that.
That's why I don't hook up people with jobs or people.
I gotta coat my stomach before you order me mussels.
Yeah,
or something. I don't know.
I think the last time I got hooked up, it was a long time ago. And when I hooked up, I guess hooked up somebody. I was helping somebody move, and their friends saw me and thought I was attractive and wanted to get to know me. So we went to Papa Do's, and I forgot what they ordered, but with what they ordered and the conversation, you know, I'm like,
that bitch ordered milk.
Right?
I don't know the story, so I just said, that bitch ordered milk.
He probably didn't go into detail. She was like, well, this is, do you have 2%? Is this soy?
It probably wasn't milk.
They had a lot to do with the conversation around the milk.
Right.
She brought up milk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And she's like, I'll drink a glass of milk right now.
Well, that wasn't his situation.
No.
But
it don't take long to figure out if we gonna click though. You know what I'm saying? So
amen.
That is true.
That's how I feel about people.
That is true.
Especially at this season of my life. Like, I either like you or no.
That is true.
You know she can just be a busybody, old barber. You know what I'm saying? You know, they may
she
not
even.
They may
she
not
had
even,
to say, "I'm married." Yeah. Like, I wasn't trying to facilitate the threesome. Like, first of all, you're corny, Barbara. Why do you say I'm a married woman? Okay, just say I helped out my coworker.
They probably ain't even looking for no hookup.
Yeah, she proud of herself.
Yeah,
right?
She bored.
Right.
You're bored, and you made a bad decision. Just say, not doing that. Not doing that again.
You and Joe and whatever, and that didn't work out. That's it. Over some milk.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
How many more questions can we get through?
At this rate.
At this rate.
4.
Okay. All right. Dear semi-sober ones, I have been married 39 years to a kind, supportive, and loving man. We are both retired. He stays fit with daily exercise, reads, keeps track of our financials, and is fun to be with. However, he's a high-functioning alcoholic. His personality bends to unsavory during most of the evening hours. He will never go to counseling, and support groups, for me, are not close by. He was always the breadwinner and provided a good income for our family. He was also a good father to our 2 sons. In parentheses, she says, I suspect that our 34-year-old son may also be an alcoholic over the years. I have gone from compassionate to furious about my husband's drinking. He often hides how much he consumes. I never knew if it's just... God, these people's... I need a grammar check. I don't like to change. I never knew if it's just the 2 to 3 nightly beers or the hidden bottle of wine or whiskey in the trash. I recently discovered he also has been smoking pot. I used to be a social person. We had the opportunity to travel, but it was disastrous in the past. How should a wife deal with an alcoholic in the home?
number one. So people gotta identify the problem. You know, don't sound like his drinking causing a problem. He don't see it as a problem, other than you just don't like it. So you got a long road. He trying to respect you with it, sound like. I don't know how he acting once he get drunk. I mean, she never said that he's being belligerent or anything. She just finding signs that he's drinking more than she'd like. You know what I'm saying? Because she say he's a taller, a high level. He's a functional alcoholic, so he may not be forgetting shit like me and stuff like that.
They've been married for 39 years.
Yeah.
And they have a 34-year-old son.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're like super older.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's tough. It's tough. I mean, because usually people don't call themselves alcoholics until the alcohol causes problems. And you know it's causing a problem, but if you ain't talking to him about it, he don't know this is a problem. It's tough. I remember I was an alcoholic, and I didn't consider myself an alcoholic because I couldn't afford it. You know, they wasn't calling me. No, because in my mind, an alcoholic was the wino at the store asking for money to get a beer or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But to me, that was the alcoholic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that I had a drinking pattern that I stuck to, and if I didn't stick to that pattern, I was going to be an asshole. You know, I wasn't no alcoholic because of that. But I was. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't causing me no problem. So it wasn't no big deal.
You told me one time, you said that, I said I usually drink at night, if I do, on the weekends and holidays. And you said, well, that's the first step of being an alcoholic.
Yeah. You got a pattern.
Yeah. A pattern.
Yeah.
Consider an alcoholic. So,
yeah,
I'm drinking on the weekends, holidays, I'm considered an alcoholic.
Yeah. I drink on the weekends.
I don't know. I think for her, it seems like they've been married long. I think that her kids or their kids have gone out of the house and she's more annoyed with it. She was preoccupied with the kids, so it didn't bother her.
That makes sense.
And now they're gone and he doesn't have that distraction. You know, like he might have been a cool alcoholic, or functional or whatever, playing baseball or hanging out with him or talking about girls because she said her son, 34-year-old son. Yeah, whatever. And now she's just sitting there stuck and annoyed.
Yeah, because she ain't got nothing. She needs to find her house.
A new man. A new man that can just...
She need to start drinking milk.
Yeah.
There you go. He needs to start, they all need to drink milk. Got milk in the household?
Strawberry milk.
No, I feel for it though. I mean, alcoholism ain't no joke.
It's not, and I get it.
And I also feel like 39 years of marriage is a long time.
Yeah.
And that's a hard thing to do. I deal with a lot of older people, because I'm in between.
Yeah.
But it's okay to start over. Like, if you ain't good, you raise these kids.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah. You
raise these kids, you'll be all right. Get your shit together. If you're tired of it, get your shit together. Get your ducks in a row, and you don't have to keep being
miserable or unhappy. Yeah. I won't say miserable, but in a frustrated situation.
Yeah.
Where you find yourself always frustrated because this person.
I'll never forget, and it cracked me up for some stupid reason. My cousin, he said, "You ready to drink?" Yeah, I was overseas. And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "We're going to drink our brains out, right?" And I go, "Oh." And he goes, "What's the problem? At least you don't do drugs." I said, "No, y'all do those things.
An addiction's an addiction. So I'm not talking shit about you never gave names. I'm not talking shit about this
No, I
man.
know, but I thought that was funny. It was at least
I'm
you were touching
addicted
drugs.
to smoking. I drink patternly because I drink every weekend. But, you know, I'm not shitting on anyone.
Well, they say the alcoholism, so it's not the pattern. It's if the pattern is interrupted and you become emotionally moved because I only drink on Saturdays and I can't drink this Saturday. It's a problem.
Yeah.
When it becomes a problem because you can't stick to the pattern, then you're
Yeah, that's what he told me. I told him that we were talking about
I just think though, regardless, you dealt with it for 39 years if it's not working for you, that pattern. And, you know, your kid's good. They old. She said they're older kids. Move on. I just think that men and women need to realize it's okay to move along if it no longer works for you.
Yeah.
Everyone should be growing.
Yeah. And it almost, she may just be so tired that she's nitpicking. She just finds something.
She's
just finding something to complain about.
Yeah.
I mean,
he can be super chill drunk.
Right. Like I said, he's coming, especially
he just keeps hitting them damn golf balls in my fucking window.
No,
we keep replacing this window once a month. You know, so I'm just saying.
I was building off the back on what he said because of what you said. We
always build off our backs.
Well, yeah, of course. Well, why not? We're having a 3-person conversation, so that should be the case. Anywho, so she also mentioned that he might be like, all right, I'm 3 drinks in, let me go ahead and hit this little pot a little bit.
Yeah, bring it down, yeah.
He might just be chill, jabbing Bob Marley. She couldn't stand Bob Marley.
39 years of marriage. 39 years of marriage, he's probably in his like 50s, and
he might be jamming some screw.
Yeah.
She might be jealous of this relationship with the boo.
He might be chilling and she's like, get up, I need you to take the trash out. You jamming that screw on weekends.
Yeah. God bless him. I hope she work it out. And if he do have a problem, I hope he overcome it.
I mean, you're not pretty sure.
I deal
God
with
to all people.
I have 2 women in my brain specifically. It's okay to be alone than miserable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it may have worked for a little while or a long while. It's okay. It's okay. And men, vice versa. If you're a woman, it's okay. It's alright. Move it along.
I will give credit to that. If you are miserable, especially an abusive relationship, God, I don't know why you're saying that.
So that rate covered 2. Covered 3.
Yes. Yeah, I know. That's my point. Alright. Last one. Ready? Dear semi-sober ones, I have been seeing a sex worker for a year now, very regularly. Like more than once a week. Ooh. Oh. Sorry, it sounds sexual.
Like seeing her as far as...
Seeing her more than once a week.
Her.
I don't know.
Oh.
Can I finish? I was just like, ooh.
Okay.
Spicy. We go beyond sex and also have dinner dates and outside encounters. I am now extremely attached to her. I may have even fallen in love with her.
Wow.
She was hired to provide me with the girlfriend experience, she put it in quotes, and apparently she is really good at her job because she treats me so well that I sometimes ask myself if she has any feelings towards me. But I also understand that it may be just because she's an excellent professional. After all, she is just delivering what I asked her to deliver. My dilemma is, should I accept that this is just a professional relationship that is bound to end one day, or should I try to make it more permanent? possibly risking the end of the professional relationship that I enjoy so much. What is his name?
Todd.
Todd.
Todd and Betty.
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 Well, can I?
Why do you pick these old ass fucking people
Betty,
names?
him.
Todd, Betty.
But they doing the old people shit.
No, that's not.
So
Todd is the younger one. Betty.
you need to talk to T-Dog first, and
She's doing what you paid her for. I don't understand
know,
what
but
the
I'm saying-
rest of the conversation is.
does she have a pimp or is she just working on her own? I don't.
It's giving me Succession. Have you watched that show, Succession?
Yeah. On Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you caught up with it?
Nah.
It's giving me
I
Connor.
haven't seen this.
Okay, well, it's giving me Connor Roy's situation.
At the end of the day, Todd, you initiated that shit for a reason, man. You a mark.
Not a mark.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You square as hell.
That's why his name's Todd.
I was listening. I just turned my eyes
I
like.
mean,
Mark.
I'm not
I turn around and say I want to go Mark ass bitch.
and I'm wrong for saying that, but I was brought up a certain type of way, and I was led to think that if a certain type of person, Todd, do that type of shit, you know what I'm saying, and Todd, I mean, you initiated it for a reason.
Now you in love.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. That girl just doing her job.
Todd, I'm available. How much are you paying?
You going out to dinner and shit?
What? Wife her up and I'll go eat with you. Like, the fuck?
Girlfriend experience. She's gonna give you a girlfriend experience. The fuck? How much you paying her?
A lot. And probably a lot more because he's in love.
Yeah.
He's in love.
He tipping.
He tipping.
He tipping. He going shopping and shit. Come on, Todd.
Todd's in love.
I mean, if you're
rich,
if
he's
you,
richer,
if you,
gear, and pretty woman.
If you can keep it up, Todd. Don't. I mean, as long as you can tell what you want to tell her, as long as you pay at the end of the night.
I hate to.
The payment ain't gonna stop, Todd. So as the payment starts,
I'm gonna call him.
shit gonna change.
I'm gonna call him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him John. Because that's normally what they're called, or John.
His name is Todd.
Okay, Todd.
Hey, Todd.
All right.
Todd's gonna sell you something.
Yeah, man. Todd. She got a handler, man.
Oh.
Somewhere. She ain't just
She can be
walking the streets waiting for you. She could be a free agent.
Yes.
I'm telling you, if I was a crackhead, I would never have a pimp.
I'm just okay. Well, good luck with that. She could be.
That's a lot of women out there don't have.
Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that. But they don't last that long.
They last long.
A little bit.
How you know?
They last long if they're avoiding people with pimps.
Depending, but
Literally.
he said, didn't she? He said she meets
Whatever.
at the same spot.
Basically, can I just say this? I feel like Todd found this girl on sugarbabies.com or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Yeah, there's things where you can just pay them to just don't want to go eat by yourself.
That's true.
You want to go to a fancy restaurant by yourself with a badass bitch on your arm.
You're right about
whatever. And now he in love.
You're right about that. I forgot about the whole.
Well, you shouldn't.
Thing.
You shouldn't.
I thought said he met her on the lake.
No, he didn't meet her in Bissonnette.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't meet no girlfriend experience on the street.
No,
you don't walk up on the streets and like, hey, I'm looking for a girlfriend.
Right.
Right. My apologies.
Okay, so Todd's in love now. She ain't.
Yeah, probably not.
Todd, my suggestion for you, I'm going to edit here, is make sure you start making more money. Because you're going to have to cover the days that she's not with you.
Right.
Man's money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
me. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
and then my suggestion, Todd, is try not to.
It's true.
Ouch.
Try not to pair them at the end of the evening and see what happens.
Todd,
Yeah.
Todd,
Yeah,
you're
see.
gonna also have to get money when you get the itch back.
There's no edge. There's no edge. She's in love. No, it's not like that. You keep acting like Todd found her on Bisnut. This is a high quality bitch. That's a bitch.
And high quality ones can't
that's
get
a dope-ass
the
bitch.
itch and stuff.
Everybody can get
Anybody
the
get
itch.
the itch.
Anything. I'm
That's like
itchy
that's
right
it.
now.
Yeah,
I'm itchy
no
right
sex
now.
worker
Like,
to get the itch.
Yeah.
what I
Dude,
just
that's
said.
some discrimination.
all I'm saying is,
For real. That shit is horrible.
I agree with what you're
Yeah.
saying, but
That's horrible,
you guys discuss that. Why are you both looking at me?
For real.
You act like you pay
Yeah.
for it, you just get the itch.
I mean, you lived a certain life and you put yourself on a pedestal because you made those decisions around sex. But I mean, that don't mean people that didn't is nasty and getting diseases and shit.
I didn't.
I mean,
I did
why
not.
you gotta get an itch?
But I didn't say that.
I mean, there's so many words you did. I mean, where did the itch come from?
I put myself on a pedestal.
Todd's in
You're putting me
love.
on a pedestal.
Todd's in love. He ain't had no itch.
Okay.
Yeah, where did the itch come from?
Todd is in love with Julia Roberts. Todd is Richard Gere and Julia Roberts, and he's trying to figure out, what do I do? Pretty Woman, for those of y'all. There was no
That's
itch.
horrible, bro.
What?
That's just horrible, man.
What do you mean?
People itching and shit.
What? I don't know what itch is. I don't know.
Then why do you say it?
Huh?
Why do you say it all the time?
What do you mean?
That's what he's getting at. Like, the moment you talk about a woman that's sexual.
A street hustle or something?
No, just sexual. A woman that's sexual.
I was not saying that. You're putting words in my mouth.
First of all, he said it to you.
Sexual. I said, we're
Just
talking about
listen to
streetwalkers
episodes.
and stuff.
No, he wasn't a streetwalker. I was talking about
Okay.
sugar babies are a goal right now. They got their papers, their things every week. They got a test.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's a.
And how you know a streetwalker got an itch?
I don't mess with them, so I don't know.
Then why you putting that on them?
Because 50% of my past have been scratching stuff.
Right.
You scratch all the time, dude. Scratch all the time. But I mean,
I've been here for an
just
hour. I
men.
haven't scratched anything.
Just men in general. Y'all been scratching your balls in public all the time. Like, and we're like, oh, we gotta go to the doctor. Like, what the fuck?
Everything's so offensive.
That's not offensive. That's just called common sense.
At the end of the day,
Common
that's
sense is not
somebody-
that common.
That's
I
somebody's
guess.
mama. That's somebody's.
You're gonna really have a rough
daughter,
time.
Niece.
Oh, no, believe me. I have a heart for them people. That's not.
Who is them people? Here we go.
No, I said-
The legal people and them people. You do it to yourself.
By the way.
You
by
just
the way,
do it to yourself.
No, that's fine. By the way,
Sometimes, that's why I tell you, sometimes it's okay.
by the way, I do apologize for the gun argument. I did have a conversation with a gun guy, and he said technically
Come
you
on,
could
man.
buy. Okay, well,
I do what I'm lying. You gotta go talk to somebody else.
no, I'm saying.
I told you.
but
I'm a lie to you.
no.
Then
I'm
why
saying-
you apologize after you talk to somebody
Because
else?
I took it to heart and I verified.
Did you apologize to him and,
And
me?
both of you, yeah.
Oh, we got an apology.
Yeah.
Dun-dun.
I do apologize.
Here's the apology now. Wait, I'm gonna do music. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Apologize.
Anyways, hypothetically you could get it depends on the type of weapon.
Man, okay.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So,
Thank you for that gun person that didn't love him or know him or knew him or got him out of jail when he went and bought an illegal
why do you keep
purchase.
bringing that up?
Because you keep telling me you can't buy illegal shit at a legal shit. And you did.
Why you just said, why are you bringing that up and then you brought it up?
Because you brought it up, so I'm just saying they can rewind, and you watched the episode, right? You said you You can't buy illegal shit.
I said I apologize
Uh-huh.
on that, and I explained.
Oh, we were right.
There you
The
go.
more you know. Da-da-da.
So
Let's get
that's
to our
we're
next
learning
segment.
from each other. That's the point of
You
the
could have
episode.
learned
Now we
that
don't
night.
get
Not
to our,
every streetwalker has issues.
You do.
now we're gonna get into our second special segment of the evening where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, me being a girl. I'm gonna open it, randomly select the question. 1,747 is the question number. 1,747. And the question is, if I can see, I don't have my glasses. What do you need to learn to make time for? Myself. Period. I need to learn to make time for myself.
Did you hear the question?
That's my answer.
Yourself. Period. Point blank. What's your answer?
Oh, me?
What you were saying? You got my
What do
answer.
I need to make
Learn to make time for.
time for myself is
Not for yourself. It could be something else.
That was
Myself
his
is
answer.
my answer. Yeah.
What do you need to learn to make time for?
learn to make time for myself.
No, that was his answer.
No, I got it. Okay.
What do you need to learn to make time for?
Period. Question mark.
Cognac.
Yeah.
What do you need to learn to make time for?
Harper is my answer on that.
Good answer.
Harper.
What do I need to learn to make time for? I feel like I would have a lot of time if I just disregarded bullshit. So I don't need to make time. I need to disregard bullshit. Bullshit that doesn't matter. And I'd have a lot more time in my life.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What would you do at that time?
Work them streets.
Damn.
I'm making a lot of money. I'm about to sell tofu.
Okay. You should. Why not? Oh, you just get it for free.
I'm gonna be a streetwalker. No, I'm just kidding. What do I do at that time? Probably, study to get in a field that I want to be in.
Yeah, that's cool. That's dope. Do it.
Can and will.
Yeah, do
It's my year.
it. Never too late.
I knew it was my year. I met the Salvatore brothers. So I was.
Yeah. Well, I'm out. Thank y'all.
Hi,
Love
Stephen
y'all.
and Damon.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Brothers One Bourbon.
Thank you for listening to
Love
it.
you guys. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. It's really important.
Thank you.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.